Leo Messi was born on June 24, 1987 in Rosario, Santa Fe, Argentina. At the age of 5 he started playing for Grandoli, a small team in his neighborhood that his father coached. In 1995, he began training in the youth ranks of Newell's Old Boys, the club with which he won the Peruvian Friendship Cup in 1997. At the age of 8 he was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, which prevented him from having normal physical development. The treatment was very expensive and his parents could not afford it. Football Club Barcelona. Leo Messi was discovered by the Barcelona Football Club. He left Club Atletico Newell's Old Boys in Rosario to move to Europe with his family, where the Barca club covered the expenses of his hormonal disease $900 per month. For several years he received growth hormone injections daily, helping him grow 23 centimeters. Finally, he reached 1.70 meters tall and wears a size 40 standing. Messi made his debut in the FC Barcelona first team in December 2003, in a friendly match against FC Porto coached by José Mourinho, although his debut in an official match came the following year, in the 2004-2005 season, in a league match against RC Espanyol, becoming the youngest Barcelona player to play in a match in the first division of the Spanish league 16 years old. The club won the 2004-05 league, and the following year the 2005-06 UEFA Champions League. In the 2006-07 season Leo Messi became part of the starting team. He scored a hat-trick in El Clásico against his great rival, Real Madrid, ending the season with 14 goals in 26 games played. In the 2008-2009 season he established himself as the best player in the world and Barcelona would win the treble. Messi scored the total of 38 goals. In 2009-2010 he managed to score 47 goals in the season, of which 34 were in the league competition. He won the Golden Boot, equaling Ronaldo's scoring record in the 1996-1997 season. Goodbye to Barca. On August 5, 2021, it was learned that Leo Messi would not continue at FC Barcelona after the break-in negotiations for his renewal. In a statement, the Barca club fired the Argentine, the best player in its history, for not being able to register him in La Liga. The statement says that, despite having reached an agreement between FC Barcelona and Leo Messi and with the clear intention of both parties to sign a new contract today, it cannot be formalized due to economic and structural obstacles. Spanish La Liga regulations. Leo Messi's renewal for FC Barcelona was on track and lacking a signature. The agreement was total and all that was missing was a meeting between Jorge Messi, Messi's father, and President Joan Laporta to finalize it and begin the renewal acts. The meeting took place on Thursday the 5th in Barcelona and the difficulty of registering Leo Messi by Barca was discussed, which caused a slowdown in the negotiations. Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain Football Club reported that the press conference to present Messi as the team's new player would be on August 11, 2021 at 11 a.m. in the Parc des Princes Auditorium. He joined the club with a contract for the next 2 seasons, with another optional. His salary will be between 35 and 40 million euros net per year, including the employment contract and image rights. Argentine national team. In the Argentine national team, Leo Messi wore the captain's armband in various games. In 2006 he became the youngest player of the national team to attend a Soccer World Cup, with which he won the runner-up position in the 2007 Copa America. In 2008, at the Beijing Olympic Games, Messi won a gold medal. On July 13, 2014, together with his team, he faced Germany in the grand final of the Soccer World Cup in Brazil, losing due to the goal scored by Mario Götze in the 114th minute. Messi was chosen by FIFA to receive the World Cup Golden Ball as best player of the tournament. On June 16, 2018, in Argentina's first match in the World Cup, he missed a penalty in a 1-1 draw against Iceland. They lost 0-3 against Croatia and he scored a goal in the last match against Nigeria that Argentina won 2-1 and in which he was chosen player of the match. The team reached second place in the group classification and went to the round of 16, where it was eliminated by France, first in Group C, on June 30. On July 10, 2021, Argentina won the Copa America, beating Brazil 1-0 in Rio de Janeiro. earning Messi his first title with the senior team. In addition, he was chosen the best of the tournament and top scorer, with 4 goals. World champion on December 18, 2022, Lionel Messi, with the Argentine national team, won the Qatar 2022 final against Kylian Mbappe's France, scoring 2 goals against the French team and breaking 2 records on a glorious day for the Argentine captain. The 10 became the player with the most games and the most minutes in a World Cup in the history of all World Cups, surpassing the German Lothar Matthäus. Argentina was proclaimed world champion, winning its 3rd championship, 36 years after the 2nd, in one of the best finals to that date. The Albiceleste dominated and led 2-0 at halftime with goals from Messi and Angel Di Maria. The game seemed resolved, but in the final stretch Mbappe appeared to score the double in 2 minutes and force extra time. Messi put Argentina ahead again in the second half of extra time and Mbappe tied again from the penalty spot with 3 minutes remaining. In the penalty shootout, Argentina did not fail and won the World Cup. The Argentine captain received the Ballon d'Or for the best player in the Qatar World Cup, after becoming champion this Sunday with the victory on penalties against France 4-2 at the Lusail Stadium. In his last World Cup match, Messi, 35 years old, received that distinction for the 2nd time in his career. The Argentine, scorer of 7 goals in Qatar 2022, was the 2nd highest scorer in the competition, behind Kylian Mbappe, 8, who received the Golden Boot. Inter Miami Lionel Messi decided to sign for Inter Miami, confirming his arrival in United States soccer on June 7, 2023. This decision came after rejecting an offer of $600 million per season from Saudi Arabia and ruling out the possibility of returning to Barcelona, which never officially materialized. About to turn 36, the Argentine footballer opted for a middle path after ending his contract with PSG, deciding to prioritize the family option offered by Inter Miami instead of money from Saudi Arabia or attachment to the colors of the club. Market. The difficult economic situation of the Catalan club prevented reaching an agreement that met the demands of the league, the same reason that caused its departure in 2021. America's Cup on July 14, 2024, Argentina was proclaimed champion of America. Those led by Lionel Scaloni defeated Colombia 1-0 with a goal from Lautaro Martinez in the 112th minute, thus achieving their 16th Copa America title and extending the cycle of success that includes a historic treble Copa America Mundial Copa America. Style. Messi is considered one of the most talented and skilled footballers in the history of football. His style is recognized for his ability to score goals and assist his teammates. He stands out for his ability to control and maneuver the ball with ease against several defenders at the same time and for creating scoring opportunities for himself or his teammates, also for his excellent vision of the game and his ability to anticipate the movement of the players in the field. Another of his qualities is his technique and precision in shooting towards, compared to Diego Armando Maradona, who declared him as his successor. In addition to Argentine nationality, since 2005 he also has Spanish nationality. On January 9, 2012, he received the 2011 FIFA Ballon d'Or at a ceremony held at the Zurich Congress Palace, after outvoting his teammate Xavi Hernandez and Real Madrid forward Cristiano Ronaldo. On October 29, 2012, Lionel Messi received the Golden Boot, the award that recognizes the top scorer in European leagues. The 50 goals in 37 games he scored in the 2011-2012 season make him the continental top scorer for the 2nd time, something he already achieved 2 seasons ago, when he scored 34 goals. On January 7, 2013, Leo Messi won the Ballon d'Or for the 4th consecutive time. He did so by surpassing Cristiano Ronaldo and Andrés Iniesta in the final vote, and left behind Marco van Basten, Johan Cruyff and Michel Platini, the other players, who had 3 awards. It has its own foundation in charge of supporting low-income children to fulfill their dreams. He is also an international ambassador for UNICEF. On June 6, 2015, they won their 4th European Cup after beating Juventus in Berlin, then winning 26 titles and becoming the most championed Argentine in history. Barcelona won 3 trophies this season, the Liga BBVA, the Copa del Rey and the Champions League, in this order. On January 11, 2016, Leo Messi won the 5th Ballon d'Or of his career after those obtained in 2009, 2010, 2011 and 2012. The Argentine thus recovered the world football title that Ronaldo had won from him in the last 2 years, winning the votes over Cristiano himself and his teammate Neymar Jr. On Friday, November 24, 2017, Lionel Messi received his 4th golden shoe in Barcelona, 6th in Barca's history. In the previous season, the forward scored 37 goals and it was his teammate Luis Suarez who presented him with the trophy. Barcelona achieved its 26th title in its history and Leo Messi was proclaimed league champion for the 10th time in his career after beating Levante on April 27, 2019. The 2018-19 league is Messi's 34th trophy with the team, the record absolute in the history of the club, which allows the Argentine to get closer to the player who has won the most leagues in the history of the competition. On Monday, September 23, 2019, Leo Messi went up to the lectern to collect the Best Award, the only one missing from his extensive record. On December 2, 2019, he won his 6th Ballon d'Or. On November 29, 2021, he won his 7th Ballon d'Or after beating Robert Lewandowski, Jorginho and Karim Benzema in the voting. At 34 years old, the Argentine has trophies ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo, ranked 6th. On October 30, 2023, the Argentine footballer received the 8th Ballon d'Or of his career, becoming the only player to win 8 awards, surpassing Cristiano Ronaldo by 3. On January 15, 2024, he received the Best Award again, beating Kylian Mbappé, PSG footballer, and Erling Haaland, from Manchester City, in the shortlist.